Have you ever wondered what happens if you cross Leopard 1 together with Progetto 65? Well, you get this tank, upcoming Tier 10 Leon Italian auto-reloading medium tank, which basically features some Leopard 1. You know, it looks like a Leopard 1, but with a bit different turret, with a bit beefier upgraded turret, and it has the Progetto's auto-reloading gun system with 4 shells, but this reloading system on Leon is a bit different, unless they made a mistake with couple shells and unless they're going to switch it up a bit later. It has one very interesting feature behind this auto-reloading gun system. More about that in a second, because this is going to be our main topic in today's video. But before I'm going to talk about that, a little announcement, ladies and gentlemen, where you are able to win free gold and maybe some premium tank as well, or some premium time. But if you want to jump straight into the Leon's topic, I'm going to put timestamps under this video just for your viewing pleasure. Anyway, to celebrate World of Tanks 12th anniversary, I made 2 challenges for you, a little tournament for you for the EU server. Sadly, yes, it is a huge bummer. This is available only on the EU server because my main account is on the EU server, and I'm not able to send my own gold to any other servers because we have 2 challenges. First, through End Boss featuring T95 and also T95 and Maus, the House on Tracks challenge. I made those myself, and what is up for grab? Well, first place 3000 gold and T78 premium tank, 2500 gold, 30 days of premium time for the second place, and also these 2D styles. Third place 2000 gold, 7 days of premium account time plus the style. 4th to 5th 1000 gold, some boosters, and 6th to 10th 500 gold plus 1 day of World of Tanks premium account time. And first through End Boss, basically, this means we're going back in time. We're celebrating World of Tanks 12th anniversary, and we're playing with the OG top of the deck tree tank destroyer, because T95 back in the days was the highest tier tank destroyers went. Tier 9 was the highest tier for tank destroyers. And over here I made a little challenge for T95. In this challenge we will count your average experience earned over at least 5 battles. So you can play as many battles as you want. It is going to pick your 5 best battles on experience, and it is going to count the average. We have already 86 participants over here. Here is the full list of details for this challenge, where you're able to win this. All the gold in this challenge is provided straight from me, straight from my account, but everything behind the plus is provided by Wargaming EU community, so thank you very much for that. And for T95, so just 5 battles, average experience, take part of it, some free stuff. For the Maus, I do not count the experience, I do count the average damage caused over at least 3 battles. Same story, it takes your best 3 battles and it calculates the average among those battles. So this time 3 battles with Maus, 5 battles with T95. And how you're able to join, I'm going to put links into the description and also into the pinned comment. Just log in. This is made by official Wargaming guys, so this is official Wargaming tool basically. Don't be afraid to log in over here with your account and just join this challenge by clicking this button and keep on playing. It should update itself if you refresh like real time as well, if I'm not mistaken, and here you can see all the results already. 90 participants in the Maus challenge already. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy hunting! But now, moving on to the main topic in today's video, which is the Leon, the Tier 10 upcoming auto-reloading Italian medium tank. It looks like a Leopard, but a lot, beefier Leopard, let's put it that way, because Leopard, is quite lightly armored. Now, the firepower, let's talk about the firepower over here for a second, because this one is interesting. It is honestly interesting. Because it has 420 alpha damage, which Leopard 1 has as well. Progetto has 360, so the firepower, the damage power comes from the Leopard 1's gun. 420 alpha with HE 510, penetration values 258, 323, 228 with AP as standard rounds, 323 with premium APCR, and high explosive has 105mm of penetration, which is very juicy. Now, reload times over here. This is where this tank feels a bit weird. The first shell you reload, always takes the longest. If your magazine is completely empty, That reload time is 21 seconds. If you have one shell in the magazine, the next one takes 8 seconds. If you have 2 shells in the magazine, third one takes 10 seconds, and the fourth one takes 13 seconds. So it is a bit weird. To get the best DPM out of this vehicle is if you fire 2 shells out from the gun if you have full magazine at the start of the game, and you keep cycling the third one, and you do not fire the fourth one unless you really have to do so. At first I honestly thought they made a typo over here, you know, those numbers are like vice versa a bit mixed up, but then, you know, I went into the game and I saw that usually this is listed like this, you know, if your magazine is empty, it takes the longest one, and then faster the next shell, and the next shell even faster than that, and the final one if your magazine is completely full, you know, this is where you get the fastest reload time, the best DPM basically overall, you know, if you keep cycling the final shell over here. But then I looked at the files, then I looked at the in garage leaked pictures as well about this vehicle, and it has actually the same details over there. 20.1 seconds, as you can see in the first shell, or the first shell takes 20.1 seconds, then the second one 7.7 seconds if you have 100% crew, for example, then 9.6, yeah, and 12.5 seconds. So it actually seems to work like that right now in the game. So quite an interesting take on this firepower. Reload time between shots, by the way, is very long. 5-second reload time between shot, and this, by the way, is something you cannot boost with anything. This is going to stay 5 seconds, unless, you know, they're going to buff it or nerf it somehow. And shells in the magazine, 4 shells in the magazine. But gun handling, however, is nothing like Leopard 1. You know, Leopard being the best sniper, this one not even close. Aiming time, 2.7 seconds. Dispersion at 100 meters, 0.4 seconds. You know, with good, correct equipment unit, you're able to boost those numbers down quite a bit. To the respectable ranges, but do not expect to have the accuracy from Leopard 1. Maybe more of a Progetto 65's terpy gun handling over here. Gun elevation angles, -9 degrees of gun depression is excellent. 44 shells in total as well, and by the way, 20 degrees of gun elevation, which is, you know, thumbs up, right? It's decent. So firepower overall, quite an interesting auto-reloading gun system. I think something we do not have in this game overall. To get the best DPM out of it, you have to fire 2 shells and then cycle the third one, basically. And if you take the 4th shell, only basically take it to secure very important kill, maybe someone who is trying to run away, or just to save your own ass, because that DPM is going to drop down a lot. You are basically idle for 21 seconds after you do that. Next up, talking about the mobility, quite respectable numbers over here, as you can expect from something like this, you know, 60 kilometers per hour top speed, 15 moving backwards, 830 horsepower engine with a 19.3 power to weight ratio. So power to weight ratio is quite respectable as well. Hull rotation speed 45 degrees and turret rotation speed 52 degrees. So, you know, not the most mobile vehicle on the battlefield, but very mobile still. Survivability. Right now they are adding 1,800 hit points to this vehicle, which is 100 less than on Progetto, for example, or 50 less than on Leopard 1, so a bit less hit points. Hull armor 70, 30 and 25, so the hull is almost identical to the Leopard 1's hull, but the turret is a lot stronger, 180, 70, 50, because Leopard 1's turret is 52 in the front, 60 on the sides and 60 in the rear. And it has some slopiness going on with this as well. Leon has some slopiness going on with its turret. View range 400 meters is definitely respectable. 4 crew members, commander, gunner, driver and loader, so exactly the same as on Progetto 65. If it ends up being a reward vehicle somewhere, I don't know, a clan wars reward vehicle, although I do not see why they would add this tank as a reward tank if we already have Carrota Combattimento with auto-reloading gun system as a clan wars reward vehicle. So where is this going to be? It right now, at least, it makes the most sense to be a ranked battles reward vehicle, something like that. What do you think, guys? Where are they going to put Leon? So this is our upcoming Tier 10 Italian brand new auto reloading medium tank called Lion or Lion, however I have to say it. Please let me know in the comment section what do you think about that, this type of reloading system. Do you like it more than the regular one? You know, this is actually easier. The regular reloading system is way easier to understand, way easier to maintain, you know, like on the Progetto 65, Progetto 46, the final shell reloads the fastest. But what do you think about this one? Because this tank actually has quite a nasty burst, right? 4 times. 420, but at the same time this burst is not the fastest one because 5-second reload time between shots, so it is a weird one, it is a quirky one. Let me know in the comment section, guys, and also take part of the tournament, take part of the challenges I made for you if you are on the EU server. And if from now on I am able to, I don't know if I'm able to make those challenges, more challenges like that, but if I am able to make more challenges like that for you in the future, there are going to be a huge variety of vehicles I'm going to try out with those challenges, and I'm going to spend a lot of gold on you guys hosting some beautiful things. Hopefully I'm able to do that. We'll see how it works out. Anyway, that is me done. I wish you a beautiful new week. Happy Monday all, and I get you next time with something else. Stay tuned. Bye bye.